Hello, my lords. Lord here, coming at you with another gameplay video. This time it's going to be one of my all-time favorites, actually. The great granddaddy of all the Souls-likes. That would be Kingsfield. Technically Kingsfield 2, or some people know it as Kingsfield USA. It was the first Kingsfield released in the States. There was one Japanese-only Kingsfield. I haven't played that one yet. Maybe that's something I'll play through at some point here. But I thoroughly love Kingsfield and Kingsfield 2 and Kingsfield, the Ancient City. Let's start a new game here. This was like the first RPG that I played on the PS1. Let me tell you a little something about what I did here. I own an original copy of this game, but I've also got backups of it, and one of the things that I was able to do on the Steam Deck here is give full functionality to the right analog stick by just reassigning the shoulder buttons to it and what have you, so that it plays more like a modern game. I can hit the R button to slash with my weapon, I can hold the L to run. One thing I might do is I might set R1 to the Y button. That'll allow me to cast magic from R1. So one of the first things we're going to do, run over here, and there's just kind of a little gauntlet of items to gather then. Here we go with the short sword, but that's not all. The short sword is not all. We don't even need the short sword. Because if you know the game well enough, you know that there is a knight sword right here. You get the hell out. These skeletons will kill you in one hit, so you gotta be careful. Here we go, and we'll go ahead, we'll equip. Now, just to give you an idea, right now, Slash 39, Chop 6, Stab 14, 39, 6, and 14. $50, 10, and 11. So, it's a good boost. Especially, like, right now, let's say you don't know dick about the game, but you're fortunate enough to find the short sword. Honestly, difference isn't crazy, but the knight sword does have superior reach. Something else we can do is steal this dragon egg from our buddy there, but he will murder us if we're not careful, so we're gonna come in here, grab the face mask. Yo. Buddy's trying to come after me here. Here we go. Killed his ass. Alright. Get our life back. Excellent. You're dead, my liege. Hate these fucking slimes. Because it's like they can poison you from this far away. But oddly enough, the green ones will actually cure you of poison. And the red ones will poison you. So if you're ever poisoned, just stand on one of these guys. And they'll help you out. So we got a leather shield in this room here. We just gotta make sure this dude doesn't murder us. And that worked out pretty good. So we've got most of the important stuff from this very little early area here. I feel confident enough to venture out. Now if we run, we can actually cross this bridge. And it allows us to avoid going the other way and potentially being attacked by some of the stupid fish in the water. But what that does for us is it takes us directly to the tower where our first spell is going to be. Little jank here. It's like you want to you get stuck to the wall a little bit as you're coming around the corner, so it's good to be careful. Here we go. And we're gonna use this to learn our first spell. Boom, magic learned. Alright, and here's what we're gonna do. Unlike Lobos, when he played through this game, we're going to equip the fucking herbs to the select button. And then we're going to equip the fireball. Lobos, if you ever watch this, man, I left a comment on your video. And at the time I was still a drinker, but I still think my criticism was valid. I watched most of your playthrough, and you were not using the select button. You were manually going into the menu every time to heal. I couldn't stand watching it anymore. Alright, we're gonna test out our shoulder button to cast a fireball. There we go. It worked good. Oh god. Can't remember if there's anything else on this island that I need. It's funny, you actually get experience from, like, killing their head, I guess. There we go. Okay. So, let me think here. Oh, select button. Check that out, Lobos. I just healed, bud. Alright. One of the things I want to talk about is, part of the reason I started a YouTube channel mostly because, out of boredom. And I know I got like 14 subscribers, so it's barely even a YouTube channel, but I started doing this out of boredom. And another thing that kind of lockstep with it is just my interest in... I watch a lot of guys online. You know, all your usual suspects, really. And one of the things I see a lot of the times that they're dealing with is people saying they don't play games. Here's the thing, they do play games. But, and here I'm talking about the so-called grifters, the gaming grifters these guys that are going after woke gaming and going after the game devs and everybody. Get an herb here. And we're gonna find, I think we're gonna get a dragon's crystal here. See, there's a pit that leads somewhere awful. Right here. Yeah, we get a dragon's crystal. This pit leads somewhere we don't want to be right now. It will lead us to this awful booby-trapped shithole that will get us killed if we're not careful. And it's a place we don't want to come back to until quite a bit later, when we have gained a few levels. And the place I'm talking about is down here. But we don't want to go there yet. Right now, we're going here to get this map. We don't want to open any other treasures because, I mean, we could open this one and maybe get the item, but then we're going to have to contend with a skeleton coming out of there, and we kind of don't want to deal with that. Plus, I'm pretty sure the damn item is a fucking moonstone. We can give it a shot since there's a save point here. And part of the reason for coming up here is wanted to get to the save point and wanted to grab that map, although I don't really need the map. Because I know my way around the game pretty well. I don't... Alright, that works. The crystal will be useful later because we can turn those into flasks, which will allow us to carry more of the healing water. Ooh, that shit can kill you pretty easily. Ugh, fucker. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the antidote because poison lasts a while in this game. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, I watch a lot of the guys online. I watch a lot of the guys that are going after gaming. This fisherman, man. I always thought all the characters in this game were so fucking morbid. But that's part of the charm. Like, one of the reasons I like this game so much is just because of how atmospheric it is. And that's... I love atmospheric games because they really... A big part of it is the music and just the tone. The bleakness of it, you know? Is awesome to me. And even now, like, the shitty graphics and everything, I still think this game holds up. Just because the atmosphere and just the sheer creepy vibe of it. Now, you know, we can kill these guys. I think that there's a antidote somewhere in this room. Not mistaken. Early on, it's like... It's whatever as far as using magic goes. See, you can gain levels from just killing their tops. It's kind of funny. You're not really going to have a consistent way of getting your magic back until you unlock the fountain. And one of the first... If you know what you're doing, you can activate the one that gives you the magic healing water. But you gotta know which fountain that's gonna be the one that's gonna spit that shit out. So it's kind of a guess. It's a gamble. Key's not in that pedestal. One of these pedestals has a key in it, and I don't remember which one, but I always check them all anyway, regardless. Anyway, going on, I watch a lot of the guys online. that do live streams that are basically going after the woke game industry. And like, I'm 100%, I'm behind these guys, I'm with these guys. I agree with a lot of their criticisms of the industry and stuff like that. But, see, this is where we're gonna find our, yes, our first teleportation guy, whatever this thing is. That's gonna allow us to teleport to different pedestals once we get our hands on a key. I watch a lot of these guys, and I mean, the truth is, it's like I was saying, I've started this little channel, you know, for my own entertainment. I get bored. That was a nice little combo there, huh? I get bored, and it's nice to be able to, like, talk and feel like I'm hanging out with people. And that's part of the reason I like going to the live streams, you know, because one of the unspoken things at a lot of these live streams is, like, it's a lot of dudes there. It's a lot of dudes. There's not a lot of women. And here's the thing. These are a lot of just single dudes who play games to escape, like, the harsh realities of modern life. And I bet you a lot of these dudes are single. You know, the so-called incels, the so-called chuds. But the reality is, it's like, you know, years ago, people were talking about this on the internet. It's like an epidemic of male loneliness, you know? And, I mean, honestly, it's true. It's very true. There is an epidemic of male loneliness, and it didn't go away. Like, it's still very much a thing. And here's the thing, though. There's a lot of money there. There's a lot of dudes that spend a lot of time on the internet watching people like Hypnotic and Smash JT and like and Yellow Flash and Endymion, all these guys, and especially the live stream guys. That's more what I'm talking about, like, not just the super clickbaity videos, but the live, because Endymion doesn't really live stream that much. I think I saw his first live stream like not that long ago. So that's not something he does a whole lot of, but the other guys, they do it a lot. And I think what they're doing, I think it's a great service to that kind of it helps a lot of this male loneliness. They feel like they're part of a community. And a lot of the times, you know, things like a lot of discourse paces, you know, like other games communities. Oh, fuck off. There you go, Lobos. See what I did there? This guy's poisoned me too. I think these communities are great because it creates a space for a lot of these men to, like, not be fucking alone, basically. We're gonna need the pirate's key to get in there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. See how long that fucking poison lasted? Now, the reason we wanted to go down here, it's not super important coming down here, but we needed that item that was going to let us teleport. I'm going to save. But yeah, there's still an epidemic of male loneliness. And I'll tell you, like, I don't give a shit. Like, I got over that shit a long time ago because my life is, you know, I don't really like talking about myself much, but I've been through enough that it's like loneliness isn't enough to make me depressed. Being alone isn't enough to hurt me or make me feel sorry for myself. I don't give a shit. I've learned how to enjoy my life in solitude. I look forward to my solitude. And I find ways to pass the time that I enjoy and can look forward to. I've created things to look forward to. And like, for instance, this is one of those things. Like me making these videos. It's like, I don't give a shit if nobody watches my videos. I'm making these videos for me mostly because it's something for me to do, and it's a way for me to pass the time and feel connected in some pseudo capacity. Not to mention, when I die, at least there'll be a little something of me left over out here on the internet, so people know who I was. But anyway, I kind of have one problem with a lot of these guys, and them being gaming channels. Because, I mean, in reality, I enjoy it, so this is not me, like, trying to talk crazy shit or something, but I just don't feel like these dudes represent gamers very well. And the reason being, and I know that they've had this levied against them, because they comment about it often, is people saying that they don't play games. And it's like, dude, I don't, like, maybe they do play games, but they don't play enough games, man. Like, these dudes are too busy with their live streams and their streams every day. One of the things I like about this game is the fact that you gain strength and magic power independently of your levels. So, like, you can get stronger from just doing shit over and over again, which is awesome. Okay, we're gonna go this way and get the first wind spell. But the thing is, and the thing that really, like, sparked me off is, like, I leave super chats for these guys. I contribute, I give them money. Now see right here, this little bridge, we were down there, that's where we got our night sword and our short sword. I leave these guys super chats, I support them, I love these guys, they're cool, you know, like, the reason I like them is because exactly what I was just saying, like, I think that they do a lot for a lot of lonely dudes out there who don't really have anybody. And even for myself, it helps me to feel connected, you know, that's part of the reason. And I mean, you could make an argument saying that they're taking advantage of people like us, these lonely males, and creating a sense of community. I think I need the magic key to open these. There's my first flask, which I can fill. What does it say here? King Harveen the Third, King of Wind. I think that if I'm not mistaken, I think the magic crystals might give you back your MP. Maybe not though. I don't think they do actually. We'll see. It should give you your MP back. But yeah, now we got Wind Cutter. Which I actually prefer the Wind Cutter to the Fireball because it shoots faster. I think it costs less MP as well. I think it's only 2 instead of 3. But whatever. Like I was saying, the thing that prompted me to start thinking about this was like, recently I was on a couple of their live streams, listening to them, and I asked them if they had watched Secret Level yet. And like, if anybody's unaware of what Secret Level is, which it's fine if you are, you know, maybe you're not a big gamer or whatever, but if you're unaware of what Secret Level is, yeah, like, check this out. We're gonna go back. We're gonna drink some of the water, and then we're gonna use our crystal flask, and we drew some water. So now we got an extra heal there, which is cool because that heals us fully, unlike the herbs, which just give us a little bit. Well, I'd asked both 2 different creators if they had watched any of the Secret Level, and I named off See, now we're going to be getting into the game, the main area de facto, and we'll know that because the music's going to change. And it's going to tell us that Bunyan, or not Bunyan, Al Hunt, he's off this way. We're going to go see him first because whatever money we've built up here, we're going to just buy herbs off this guy. Now remember what I told you. These motherfuckers will poison us. Love this music, man. Just all the ambient sounds. Is he in that house? I gotta remember. Yeah, these crazy fucking enemies. The sounds are so loud and just fucking, like, intense. Crystals. This piece of shit. You fuckface. Fuck him, dude. Yeah. You don't want to be too close, and you don't want to step on them because they'll fucking poison you. Alright. So yeah, I was recently on live chats and I asked these guys if they'd watched any secret level, you know. And two of them, I won't say who, but whatever, sure, you know, anybody, if anybody even ends up watching this, if you're into the same shit I'm into, and the same YouTube videos and shit, you can probably guess who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna like say it. I've named off a few guys. You know, whatever. Guys I like to watch. I asked if they had watched Secret Level, and both of them told me that they didn't have time. They didn't have time to watch Secret Level. And this is coming from two dudes who were holding up Warhammer, like it was fucking saving the industry or some shit. Like that was the premier game. Next to Black Myth Wukong and Stellar Blade, you know, this last year, the only fucking games that weren't woke, apparently. Even though there's so many other games, but these guys only focus on Western studios. So many other games, right? Here, check this out. Come on, fuckface. What is he doing? There we go. Get on the bridge, man. Come on now. I remember as a kid, these guys used to freak me out so fucking bad. Hold up. Come on, dude. See ya. That was something, took me a long time to figure that out when I was younger. Sometimes these guys will deal you like 30 damage in a hit sometimes, man. It's no joke. Half your life. Where's the sleep? Entrance to the North Village. This is where we want to go. Oh my god. It's horse shit. Let's see. These guys will cast dark on you if they hit you. It fucking blows. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, he's got me. Got me dark. These guys are pretty weak against magic. The ghosts are. I kind of forgot. I should have saved my magic for these assholes. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use my one bloodstone to heal. So I can go in here and grab the one thing that fucking matters. And get the fuck out. Fuck you. Okay, so I believe our guy that sells us herbs is going to be right up. Coming up soon. And there's going to be like a fountain. But yeah, I asked these guys if they watched Secret Level, and they said no, they didn't have enough time to watch Secret Level. They're too busy. And like I was saying, for them being like so all about Warhammer, you would think that they would have at least watched it for the Moon Guard is pretty good. I believe it heals you automatically. Let's see here. There we go. Yes, we want as much as possible. Alright, we came from that way. Over here. Is this the rest of the village? Yes, and this is the healing water. She's gonna tell us her kid's missing, or her kid brother, I think. Yeah, I don't think you don't see her brother till like towards the end of the game. Yeah, just yeah, you shouldn't have come here, lady. I hate to bear bad news here. If I remember correctly, okay, yep. Now, what I want to see is where does this other way lead real quick? I think it leads to one of the hubs that you end up being able to fast travel, and there's a save point. Yeah, eventually this will open up and it leads to one of those fountains I was talking about, but you need to be identified as king. Here it is. Here's our key. Let me see here. Yeah, it's the moon key though. We need the star key in order to use the teleportation stone. But it's cool. We'll get the moon key soon enough. But yeah, these dudes were talking, both of them, in 2 different streams in the same night. Told me they hadn't watched Secret Level. And dude, Warhammer 40k. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's never been another 40k video that I know of. Like, I don't even know if there's been an animated version of 40k other than the cutscenes from older games, other 40k games. I'm not aware of any other time that they did an animation like this. And these dudes who were covering this shit... Yeah, if I can get my hands on a mace, I think these guys are more susceptible to piercing damage rather than slashing damage. Yeah, I think From Software did an excellent job back in the day with their sound design for this game. They're really haunting fucking sounds throughout a lot of this game. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. I get kind of like... Yeah, you can get killed pretty easily from shit like that. So that's why when you chest the walls, you gotta keep moving. Cool. Oh yeah, I should equip those boots. And I haven't had my breastplate on this whole time. Jesus Christ. That's cool. I just need arm bam brace. Yeah, the first dungeon's gonna be the termite's nest. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's in this fucking hole right here. Or no, wait. Yeah. This leads... Nice rhombus key there. I know where this leads to. It's good though, it loops back around to where we want it to be in the first place, so... But yeah, neither of these guys had watched Secret Level, and like... It was like not even barely on their radar with the way that they responded. They might not even have known about it. Really? That's fucked up, dog. I'm gonna load my game. What the fuck was that? Wait, that was a snail shooting death through a wall. I told you the snails can fuck you up, but dude, at a save point. That was wild, man. I don't know if I ever had that happen to me, having previously played the game. So... Oh, shit. That's right, these guys... Oh my god. I don't know if this is not gonna be good for me. Okay. Holy shit. Pretty sure I can get in there by, I did get the one rhombus key, so... All these dudes sound like fucking pigs. Oh shit. They almost got me, dog. Alright. So like I was saying, guys hadn't even watched Secret Level, and I get it if you don't give a shit about any of it. At the very least, you should give a shit about the 40K, right? Like, that should at least be on your radar, like, a little bit. No? You know? This is the thing that bugs me about it all. It's like, this is what your channels are about. Oh, you know, like, this is your shit, right? Like, this is what you're into. And so how is it that you didn't make time to watch Secret Level? Like, how does that work? Like, that's supposed to be your jam. Okay. I'm gonna use... whatever. I'll just use an herb. Who gives a shit? Here we got this fucking asshole. Okay. You gotta remember what this leads to real quick. No, we don't want to fall down those pits even if we can survive them, because these guys drop pretty decent money. Is this the small mine? Entrance to the South Village. Really? Are there people here? Yeah, that's right. This is our homeboy. Yeah, so this is when we would have been able to buy a knight sword. 270. We're gonna get some iron gloves though on our own. Verdite brings up your magic. Honestly, like, the dragon crystals usually are more worthwhile to just sell them. They bring you back to life, but it's like... and they heal your magic and everything, but most of the time they're just more worthwhile to just sell the fuckers. But for now, I'm just gonna chill on that. I got plenty of herbs, I got plenty of what I need. What do we got here? South Graveyard and the small mine. And this is the rest of the village, yeah? What is this guy? What do we got here? Is this the key maker? Duplicate keys, right. He's got the magic key for sale, the silver key, and the gold key. I need to buy the magician's key. And we can copy Rhombus. Yeah, so I'm gonna want all of these keys eventually. What I can do is I can sell one of the dragon eggs for the key, which I think I'm gonna do it because whatever. Silver key. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, these dudes didn't even make time to watch Secret Level, and the reason they say they both told me that they didn't have time. That they got too much shit that they have to do. Now, I don't want to go to the small mine yet. I don't think I do. Hold up. There's just one thing I want to check out here. This should be this lady. Oh. Get fucked, guy. I don't remember where this goes off to now. Yeah, I can hear the fucking two-headed snails. Okay. Okay, already respawned? Jesus. I just gotta see what's up here. This fucking these assholes. Ooh. I think this spot over here is a dead end anyway, so just a few items in it. But dude, these Secret Level, like, if you haven't seen Secret Level, it's like the episodes are anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes long. Another rhombus key. It's not long. Like, how do you not have time for something like that? And especially, it's like they say they don't have time because they don't actually even know what the fuck it's about. And they don't realize that it's like a bunch of short films in the vein of like Love, Death, and Robots and all that shit, or whatever whatever it's called. But like, don't even know what it is basically. But they can't make time for it, even though it's got their fucking, even though they're 40K fans, and the game's so fucking cool, and one of the best games of the year, right? But you don't have time to watch Secret Level. And here's the thing, it's like they only want to cover shitty games. Like, I can respect somebody like Cabrutus, because that dude, like, covers games. He covers games that he likes. Like, he talks about good games, and he doesn't have as big of a following as them because he's not... I hate to say it, and it is entertaining, but it's like, he's not a muckraker like these other dudes are. Like, these other dudes are fucking, they're muckrakers, man. Like, that's their whole thing, is that they rake muck. That's what they do. And hold up. I was just down here, right? Wasn't this this was a dead end? Okay. It's all they do is rake muck, and they look for fights. They look for fights to get into arguments on the internet, and then just farm content off of the people that they criticize and the people that they talk shit about, and it's funny. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like any of these fucking idiots that they talk shit about. I really don't. But there's a certain... There's just like... It gets tiresome. And then when you start to realize like that these guys don't even really play any games anymore, because their response to Secret Level was, you know, they spend all this time working on videos. I believe the silver key is going to open this for me, if I'm not mistaken. But they spend all this time... I think the gloves are going to be over here. No, I'm thinking of a different Kingsfield. Alright, I'm going to save right here, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up, but